Hello everyone and welcome back to some more TFT in the afternoon. Hope everyone had a lovely day and everyone's feeling alright. Definitely had a much better sleep than I had the night before, but still pretty rocky. But the week's almost over for me. I've got only really one more day of work and I've got the rest off because I started to get the day off for Origin, so good, but still pretty rough. Yeah. We're going to jump back into this. Hopefully we get some more good wins today. Hopefully we get back into Platinum 3. Yeah, only time will tell, really. Hopefully the stream's going good. I've been looking and it's been a little unstable every now and then, but from what I've seen, it hasn't really wrecked the audio or visual quality, so it should be good. Ugh. Bloody I released another one of my videos today on my shorts that I've been working on for a little while. And I was like, as soon as I released it, I saw it just shoot up with views and then like suddenly plateau, and I'm like, damn it. I hope it hasn't killed it, because sometimes the algorithm just kills a short very quickly if it doesn't get enough like straight watch rate. Which is, I mean, it's alright, it's what the algorithm is, but it's a bit brutal. Yeah, it feels a bit brutal from time to time. Just because like they only show it to like a couple hundred people and they're like, oh, they're not really interested in it. No, I don't think that we're going to show this to anybody else. And then they just take it out back and shoot it like old Yalla. Which is pretty rough, but all about experimentation and seeing what works and what doesn't. I do think the guest anime will work eventually. I just need to fine-tune the video format a bit. Also think for retention, seeing a VTuber can be a little hard for some people. Some people, they see VTubers and they're like, nah. Which is fair, each to their own. Okay, let's hopefully we get a good start to the night. Wouldn't mind a good Hexotech. Wouldn't mind a good Cypher, actually. A Boombot would be nice, but that can be a bit of a bit hard because so many people are going Boombot at the moment. At least late game Boombot, I should say. Now if you think about it, there's been so many different variations of Boombot, just in general, especially in the last couple of patches. Well, from the last patch, I should say, mainly. I like that Akali one. Right, what do we got? Twisted. Twisted Fate grants you gold every stage, so just more gold. Okay, so going for a high comp isn't actually inherently bad here. Technically, Slayer would also be fun, actually. I did like Slayer yesterday. Definitely made some poor decisions on some things, but that's to be expected. Show me the goods. Twisted. Interesting. Could go like a Soundcast. Although it's only one unit so far, so... Yeah, I don't really see much of any options at the moment. I mean, Soundcard would be fun. Because I would want Mundo if I'm going Soundcast. So, what have I got? I can do Ekasat, I can work with that. I do kind of want to go Hexotech. So we'll see what the augments are though. Although, we do have a bit of a start for it. Not, like technically we got close with Jin 2. If we could get a Jin 2, that could... Yeah, no. Damn spam. Lowy. I mean, that would have been good if I was going in. Lowy can sometimes be one that does not show up. For every 15 allies, champion that dies, gain a random component, like 3. Allies that start combat next to exactly one other ally, gain health and that. 2 components, that actually isn't bad, but I would prefer rolling. I'm gonna try this one. Random items. Yeah, I don't like randomized. No. That might be usable. Whenever enemy dies, nearest ally is healed. Can always move freely. Stage. Champions on your back bench permanently gain. Gonna go this. We didn't really get any items or anything of direct value, unfortunately. I mean, we got a couple decent items, actually. I definitely want to hold on to this for a Rage Blade. But definitely, I'm gonna... actually, I should scout before I lock in to anything. But for right now, I'm definitely wanting to lock into going Exotech unless I see some, like a couple people contesting it, I reckon. Right. No thank you game. I'll just actually no, I went to scout. Okay. At first Bastion might have and might actually go. Wait, I just saw that person. Exotech. He has got a Varus straight up, but that's right, that's right. We can live with that. Not plurally planning on winning at the moment, we just survive. Let it keep on rolling. Damn, there's a lot of really good anime coming out this season, or this month. Although it's always annoys me when the dub takes a little while to come out. I do prefer to watch them dub generally. Okay, Jhin, that Jhin's solid. I mean, could grab a second Jhin, I could grab a LeBlanc to keep like a little bit of a Cypher angle. Not that I want it, but I think it could be viable. Well, not viable, but if I get like Cypher just for a couple of rounds and I can just pop it deep and just get like a little bit of from it. Technically, we have a little bit of a strong start, actually. Like, we're lose streaking, but not the worst in the world. Excuse me. Yeah, it looks like we're going to win this. No, we shouldn't. We shouldn't. Good, I didn't want to win. So we still have a relatively healthy Jhin, actually. Come on, LeBlanc, I believe in you. Oh, no, LeBlanc's gonna... Yeah, she's gonna lose that. Oh, it was close, though. Damn, when Jhin has one singular target, that's brutal, actually. Like, I make fun of his move bouncing around, but damn. Ooh, 2 items. If I can get the Galio, that'd be good, but it's not a good item. Honestly, I probably want... Yeah, I'm going to take the Shaco just because I like the idea of getting the bow. I like the idea of getting a cape for Kraken. Or even in Shroud, actually. That could be really fire. It would have been nice as well. If there was a tier and a bow combo, that would have been good. Technically, there was a tier and a belt combo, though. That's actually not pretty bad. We did get a lesser on the champion roll, though, which does suck. But... okay, I'm just gonna get rid of the black when I just want to reach that gold cap. Oh wait, oopsie daisy! I needed a rod, didn't I? Oopsie daisy. Oh, I guess I can at least make Krakens regardless. That's my bad. Yeah, let's go. Since we've already won one, we may as well just go for it at this point. I mean, I did want to hit that cap, but honestly, let's just make Vi hit a little harder. I've got the whenever an enemy dies, that nearest ally is healed, which is kind of good for us just trying to win streak. But this guy's actually got a very dangerous start. Holy cow! He's got a grave pretty much almost set up. Damn, man, that's actually pretty dangerous. Oh well. Oh, we just focus on laying low and leveling. Laying low and... I wonder if there's a way that I can get rid of that. Like there is. Hey, look into it. Oh. I was looking at that spam comment, I'm like, eh. Oh. Ooh. Might have won this one, actually. Yeah, we won this one. Alright, we don't really want to do a win-lose situation, though. So if we win, we want to keep the winning going. Although I would like to keep my health. Yeah, I don't really want any of them who are on there. I could get 2 Jaxes, which... I mean, if I can get a 3 Jax, I can get a 3 Jax. I mean, why not? I won't try rolling for it or anything, though. That's just stupid. Alright, show me the good. Show me the rod. Show me the rod. That's not a rod game. Let's sell those guys. Well, that definitely was not a rod. But technically, I can at least make this into a jeweled gauntlet, ideally. Nothing I can use straight away. Some more gold is nice, though, for the leveling. You know what? Not that I have anybody who can really combine to make anything. But let's just stack the board a little bit. This probably will make the in the evening shroud next, so I'm just going to put it on here. Assuming that I can... Yeah. If I can make a shroud, that would be the most ideal out of that. Although, a spark would also be nice. Gargoyles is also usable. There's a lot of situational though, so we'll check that out depending on what item we get. Okay, so this person is definitely going Hextech, and there's no doubting that at this point. They've even got an emblem, which I should still be able to beat them already. Hextech has enough units to share around to a certain point at least. The 2 top guys have not fought each other yet. Are they fighting each other now, actually? No, they're not. Huh. Boombot and Slayer. Interesting. No, I'm not taking it. Lose champions on your board. Nah. Each time an ally dies, allies that share at least 1 trait with them gain 5 ability power. That's actually not bad, but I do like that, actually. Your units can overvamp. How did I get this, though? The armor, magic resistant attack damage of power. That could actually be pretty decent, but no, because Zori's going to have a main damage dealer, so she doesn't really get separated from, or she can't really take advantage of that. So no, we won't take it. Stick with what we've got, right? Speaking of that, I have not seen a Kayn. Probably select this. There probably has been a Kayn. I've probably just been like very oblivious to it. I would not put that past me. Hello, Harrison. I believe I'm saying that right. I could be wrong. I am very with names, to be honest. Welcome to the chat. Hopefully, first game of the night, we can get a win. Going for a Hex Tech at the moment. Bit of a win-loss at the moment, which is a little but that is what it is sometimes. Probably should have actually started. I need a level anyway, so. We haven't found a Cane yet, which is quite rude. Just Harry? Yep, no problem. Yeah, not too bad. This is only the first game of tonight. Yesterday was a bit of a rocky day. It was definitely better than the previous day where I dropped down from Platinum 3 to 4, but definitely slowly climbing back up. Which is all good fun. The journey is the adventure. I believe there's a better way of saying that, but I'm sticking with it. Right. Right now, generally, there are, like, every now and then there might be, like, an afternoon where I just can't get on, depending on different situations. But right now, it's definitely every afternoon I do a stream. I'm thinking about opening up a slot on the weekends for a different game, like Elden Ring or something. Mainly because I haven't done a playthrough of it yet. I won't be on tomorrow, though, because it's State of Origin, and I ain't missing State of Origin. But yeah, mostly just TFT, especially right now with trying to climb as high as I can. Which I don't expect to be higher, but it's higher than I was last season. Well, what do we want here? We want a rod. Yeah, we want a rod. Alright, we'll hopefully get that Vagar. Okay, we got the Vagar. Perfect. PFP, sorry, my mind for abbreviation is not reading that right now. We want team. Let's get Rageblade going. Like, have you been in just the profile in general? Yeah, I just mainly looked around, found some good sites that combo different stuff. As for my model itself, I purchased my model online from this distributor, which basically it means other people can use the model, but I went around and looked around for one that I like the look of. So definitely is not mine. In there, all of my videos that I release, I do put them in the description because honestly, they make great models. Definitely do want to get my own. They're just very expensive. I myself aren't a direct artist. Like, I've done artist course in that, but honestly, my inherent art skill is bad, but my digital art skills are better. I'm generally like, I don't know if you know the difference between Photoshop and Illustrator, but I'm more of an Illustrator side. Oh, yes. Yeah, we'll just throw that on him straight away. It'll stack him a lot better. We should level. Oh, I can just put Mundo straight back on the field. Yeah, honestly, I mean, for some of my YouTube videos, what I've been making, just my little shorts, I've been like trying to debate on what I can do, like in between me talking about everything. And I've been like flipping between what I should do, and I've tried some 2D animation, tried some 3D animation. And I'm just kind of like, oh, what can I do? Oh, very nice, very nice. Yeah, graphic design is good fun. I liked it when I was doing my game design course quite a bit, because like before I went into the game design course, I did it was only a Cert 3, but it was a Cert 3 just covering like all of like what you can go into before entering into different sections with 3D, video editing, and a bunch of other stuff. I definitely enjoyed 3D and the graphic design part of it. Although the code part was pretty fun. I mean, if you got an... Like if you're on X or something, you can definitely send it through and I'll always have a look at that, but I'm not looking to buy anything or anything like that at the moment. I'm always curious to have a look at designs and that. I don't want you. Don't really need Mundo anymore. We have a lot of items. What can we... Good actually. Reroll the sword. Oh yes, we can get a dual gauntlet going. Beautiful. I'm gonna level down actually. My Discord is down in the description of my channel. I do have like a group Discord channel, so you can join that and just could be able to send stuff to me if you wanted. But as I said, I'm not interested in buying any like art packs or anything like that at the moment. I'm pretty situated, but I'm always keen to have a look. I just like as your own art. Ooh, what do we want here? The first 5. Oh, fair enough, fair enough. The first 5 enemies, champions. But I do like that actually. Now let's roll. That could actually be useful. New units that can't put combat in back, not bad. I'm actually just gonna go this. This is solid. Oh yes. Alright. The bit ballsy, but actually no, let's no, we will roll down actually. Okay, we're just gonna have to situation with that. That's still good, that's still good. I know, if you're on X, you can send them to free through there. That's my other alternative. I don't want to give out anything like that at the moment, man. Come on, Zuri, slaughter them. Yes, I love getting a Zuri this quick. But almost... I can get a Zuri 2 with this duplicator, but I cannot with this +3. Which is unfortunate. Come on, give me one more Zuri. I should have taken out Zac, actually. That Zac would have been fire. Why did I not grab it? I have failed myself. I love the animations that they've got for these little guys. Alright, with Zuri being up and running, I reckon I've got a pretty good shot to just kill most things at the moment. I'm pretty nervous about not having a Mordekaiser yet. That's a bit weird, actually. Zuri is pretty stacked with, like, everything she wants. Technically, I'm going to be able to get Varys a bit stacked as well. And having that extra items for deaths, just grabbing, will just tank up my front line so much. So altogether, it helps out quite a good... Oh, there's a Zuri there. Not the best item on her, though. Would prefer to get a different item, but honestly... No, Akali, you have betrayed me. How dare you? Akali. So I guess at the end of the day, we would want... Damn, I wanted that belt. I wanted that belt a lot. And at the end of the day, I'm gonna grab this. Lol at anybody who pings a champion. Did somebody pick a champion? I didn't think I saw somebody ping a champion. I could be wrong. Oh, better than nothing for tank wise. Should change those items around actually. They're not the best for her, but they're definitely solid. Okay, that dude just completely slammed me. That to go into Hextech as well. Oh my god, what's going on with so many Hexatechs? No wonder I haven't found a Mordekaiser. Okay, let's have a look at this. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. No, that guy must be bruised. This is the only other Hexatech that I can see. Ah, that's so bad. I guess I might as well use that. Just get that up and running. And throw a sword on there anyway because I want to put tier on it later on. We got a creep round next, so I'm not going to bother doing anything fancy. If I roll, there's no point. We're just missing, honestly, Mordekaiser at this point. Which, unfortunately, I kind of can't back out of doing this, going this set at the moment. There's no flex from this position from what I can see. Okay, Zuri 2 is definitely needed though. Oh my god, Zuri 2 is so needed. Hopefully we'll get another Zuri in a second. I just need one more Zuri and I can component it. Okay, Mordekaiser, that's always good to see. Especially when it gives us a good item. And another Zuri. Perfection. That is a good power boost for us. That should get us to fourth place, I reckon. Fourth or third, depending on the other set. The other one is about to actually die, and if she dies, that's going to put me in a good position. Which means I should probably hold off on rolling. I have reached the point where I'm kind of good with rolling, actually, so I wouldn't really want to bother. Yeah, I want a tier, please. We want a Shojans. Thank you, game. Alright. Crown Guard wouldn't be bad. Spark would also not be bad. I mean, I'm going to go to the Crown Guard just because I find it's the most flexible item I've got. We'll put it on Maud for now. And we want to go ahead and start leveling, I reckon. If we can hit level 9, get a Kabuki on the field to level 2 or 2-star, that would be good. Other than that, getting Shuani to 3-star wouldn't be easy, but that would be fire. Luckily we found one more, but we may not end up getting any more because of how many this guy's stacking. This guy's also stacking Kabukis. And they leveled up to 9 quick. They dumped their points. Yep, that explains that. That Kabuki is actually quite dangerous. Luckily, Azuri is more dangerous. Haha. Is that one? Is it the kill or the first 5 enemies? Yeah, it is the kill. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna be a little bit behind there. We're at 32 gold off. We have like another 2 to 3 stages, I reckon. We've also got a Kindred at really low Kindred. What buffs does Kindred give us? I think she gives us the rapid fire and the marksman. So I can't really find a replacement because there's no other replacement in the marksman and rapid fire departments. Which does suck. Oh, that was a little bit of a lag spike, at least for me. I don't know if that was for you guys. Kill them all. Kill them. No. We're not doing that saying. The series hasn't come out yet. People don't know that saying. Normies don't know that saying. Only people who've suffered do. Okay, so another 24. We could just tap it and just level up quickly. I'd probably wait. I would prefer to wait to the carousel to do that because I don't want to drop below 30, to be honest. The other... Nice, actually. The other Hextech has died. We're about to be in the 4th place, so that's good. So yeah, top 4 game. Nice. Yeah. It happens. Oh, come on. Oh, she's stacking that chick. Damn it. Why would she do that? Oh, that hurt. The bastions. Yeah. I haven't really done bastions, so I wouldn't really know. Okay, I'm in guaranteed top 4 position, so that puts me a little bit at ease. Why is it not jumping back? Item-wise, I want from here. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna grab a... Any amount of tank that I can get right now is just appreciated, to be honest. I mean, Shivani, she can't... I can't get her... Well, not that I don't think I can get her 3 at this point, so I have to sell her. Warmogs is always nice. Let's just change this around a little bit. So let's put that on her. A shield. Alright, we're gonna do that. I feel like that's gonna... Oh, probably shouldn't actually done. Okay, thank you, Jax. I do love the enthusiasm. Alright, that's the best bet we've got for now. I don't want Sejuani at the moment, so I'm gonna sell her. Damn. I mean, it's not going too bad, actually. We lost, and I hope that we killed enough. No, we won. Yes. You can hear it in my voice as I was saying. I'm like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Kindred, that's always nice. We're going to have to just roll a little bit here anyway. If we can get a Maud 3, that would be nice. I mean, Zach was tempting there, actually. Okay, Kindred. It's possible. Actually, no, I'm just going to roll because if I can get a Maud, one more Maud would be... Okay. Nothing we can do about that. Nothing we can do about that. I'll probably roll down too far as well. Should have scouted as well. I guess the only two... I shouldn't be going for any body at the moment, actually. If we win this, we kind of just need the Maud 2 and the Kabuki 2, I reckon. Oh, these guys are getting big. Luckily not big enough. Okay, I reckon we can still get a... We can still get higher. Definitely shouldn't have fought down like I just did, though. Basically... Vayne's in a pretty decent position. If we can get a... Yeah, Mordekaiser 2 and Kabuki 2 is our only power spike that we have actually looking for at this point. Technically, some more items would also be good. Come on, give me the goods. Sorry, I mean, I'll hold on to it for a second. Item-wise... Honestly, let's put that on her. Perfect. Let's roll. Come on, give me something, give me something, give me something. Perfect. I mean, I don't need more of him, actually. Alright, that's kind of where we're looking at. There's not much of anything more that we can do from this point, other than checking our positioning and making sure that we're stunning on the right side. Damn it, I didn't move the second one over. That should be fine, though. Oh, actually, the stun was already in a really good position, I reckon. Yeah, because now I'm just going to get stunned by the Varus. Yeah. Should be fine, should be fine. I ended up by mirroring stun. Technically, Varus being on that side actually is pretty good as well. Vex has got a pretty decent artifact, but she's not going to be able to pump out nearly enough damage. Yeah. I mean, Vex did put out a lot of damage, so I just have a decent front line. We'll see, I'll grab the Varus, even though I've sold Varuses before. See, I should see what other people would want. That person's going for a lot of everything. Jesus Christ. Who are we versing? I definitely want everything moved over to this side. Another Zuri, which is always nice. Well, not that we're going to get a Zuri 3, but I guess we'll have it on the bench. Most people are getting down to just one loss at the moment. I've mirrored this side, so that should lock the Misfortune. Hopefully we get the stun off before she starts ulting. Okay, that's fine. She didn't really do much of any damage. She definitely wrecked out Shivani, though. We need to get through her tanks first to get to that back line, because if she ults again and kills that Zuri... Oh. Oh. Come on. I believe in you guys. Damn it. Am I just alive or am I dead? Just alive. Beautiful. That was... Damn it. Yeah, we're going to be versing this guy. We're matching on the right side. Honestly, I want the Bruiser trait. I want the Bruiser trait. That was a tempting idea, though. I mean, I got Zuri too, so that's something. Yeah, that's the best combo we've got here. Everything on the right side stunning. Hopefully that Urgot can't just start the roll. If he does, he will beat us. Me and him are kind of fighting over the 3rd place position right now. Maybe even 2nd place if we get real lucky. Okay, good. Zuri picked some good initial targets. That stun is good. Hopefully we'll take out their big hitters. Yep, perfect. Perfection. Come on, kill him, please. Okay, I was a bit afraid that he was suddenly just going to start popping off. Low-key scared. Okay, yeah, put us straight into the 2nd position. You love to see it. You love to see it. There's not much more that we can do to survive this, other than maybe... Yeah, I'll grab the Zac. I could have grabbed a few... He's AD. I could have grabbed like a Thornmail or something, but I want to... Throw this on here. Okay, so we're going to keep everything on the side that it is currently on. I'm going to change the Zuri a little bit, actually. Alright. There's literally nothing more that we can do. I'm a bit afraid that Zuri might get locked on that. Yep. Gonna do that. Might be a bit bad because I might just put my tanks into a position where they can just get threaded, but we'll have a look. Yeah, putting Zuri there, she targets a Shaco first. So I was a bit afraid that she was going to target the Braum first. Which should be fine. Hopefully those stuns hit good. Come on, Zuri. Oh, that Misfortune ult wrecked me. Oh, yes, 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 yes. Come on. Yes. Oh. Not that I won. Oh my god, that was way too close for comfort. Alright. Not getting any more Zuris. Damn it. That's unfortunate. Okay, I see how it is. What can we do to change that up then? I move him onto the right side and put him right here. By the looks of it, honestly, I'm going to put Zuri just one to the side and see what that changes. Because if she targets the Darius first, or Leona... Oh, no, the Darius is there. I was thinking... Okay, so she targets the Leona first, which isn't inherently good, but should be fine. I've changed up my tank positioning, so one of my tanks survives for a bit longer here. Okay, yeah, we're not winning this. That's all good. GG. I gave him a little bit of a freak at the end there. That's all that we wanted. 2nd place, always good. Definitely a bit more of a rocky game, but... bit of ups and downs. That last comp, we just could not beat it. I should have actually had a look at what it was. I didn't check. It's always good to see what's working at the moment and, you know, not mirror... I mean, yeah, copy it, actually. It is a kind of game. Excuse me. Yeah, I remember I mentioned earlier about how so many good anime coming out this season. We have Free Ring coming out, which is gonna be so good. Looking forward to that. We also have, I'm pretty sure, Kaiju coming out as well, which I'm definitely very interested in seeing what's going. That series got a lot better. I did not, if I just did it the 3 episode test with that one, it would have failed. The first 3 episodes, in my opinion, are annoying. My tolerance for goofiness in my main characters, or goofiness in general, has gotten a lot smaller as I've aged. Not that I don't like a bit of goofiness, but there is such things as a stupid kind of silly that just annoys me. But that's coming from somebody who's also watched all of Fairy Tail and also thoroughly enjoyed all of Fairy Tail, even though I still consider it to be a low-key trash series. It has some of the best moments in it. But yeah. But no, definitely hype for it. Hopefully some of the dubs can come out a bit quicker. Because I want to wait for them to... I generally like to wait for all the episodes to bowl up and then do a binge watch. I don't like to do the... Not that the week-to-week isn't fun, but it's hurt me too many times. I would blame Attack on Titan for that one. But nah, just too used to back in the day of just... The series would come out and you'd be like, yep, I'm gonna watch this series, and you destroy it. Okay, that Hextech last run actually went pretty well, so that was good. I think that was a Dynamo that actually defeated us. Which I don't think there's been a patch, so it might have just been a very... I mean, it was a very good Dynamo. I just beat him, and then he got that... When I saw him get that Elise 3, I was like, we're not winning that. It was already rocky the way it was. Maybe I shouldn't have changed up the board, and I should have let it stay the same way it was. I feel like I changed it up and made it worse situation. Maybe even with the Elite 3, I could have, you know, just pushed it out, but hard to say, really. Hard to say. Derpy Yasuo Penguin. Who's running with a kitchen knife, and you should always know, kids, do not run with kitchen knife. Wait, is that an emerald? Why are there 3 emerald players in my game right now? Like, are they going... Is their MMR just that bad that they're down in this level, or is my MMR just that good? I'm going to go with them being so bad, considering that I've been having a pretty bad stretch of games. Although I did just have a good one, so it might have bumped me up a bit. I love that penguin running with the meat skewers. Literally, what kind of meat looks like that? Like, there is kinds of meat that look like that, but that's, like, come on. Now I'm just getting in... No, don't make me start talking about meat. I'm going to get into One Piece meat if we start doing that. There will be an extra augment around at the end of stage 3. Okay, there's a few good sets that can be played with it. Wouldn't mind doing a good Anim though. I haven't done an Anim. Well, we'll have to see what we get. I don't want to force it. We'll be a little bit flexible. Right, give us some good items, please. And those aren't items, but they are people. 2 Anims, actually. Maybe it's trying to tell me to go Anim. Realistically, just all 1 cost, so. But maybe Anim is the world. I mean, we can get a Shaco too straight away. I mean, I low-key want to. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I'll grab a Shaco too, but I don't know if that's what we're going. What is the... Nah. We're not doing that. That's trash. I mean, we could go for another Slayer. A Slayer combo could be pretty interesting. We got a Morgana in Italy. A Jin would have been good if I was. I mean, technically I can grab this. Got terrible items right now, but... I mean, if I am going Slayer, technically... Okay, I still want to see the augment before I make a final decision. But Slayer, definitely not. I could also go Soundcast though. Soundcast would also be good. Permanently increase the champion's health pool. Ooh. Artifact could be interesting. After combat, gain XP if you win, gain 3 if you lose. That's not bad actually. I'm gonna give the Artifice Anvil Hill and try rolling this. Gain a random 2-star, 2 cost, and 2 random 2-star, 2 costs. Like that, it can be very... No. You earn no interest. No. Now and at the start of every stage, gain 4 XP and free rolls. Gain 2 item components every 5 rends. That's such a wild card. I'm gonna try the artifact. Damn. I don't like any of what I just got. That's the best I'm gonna be able to set up, unfortunately. Alright, we're going Slayer. We're going Slayer though. That artifact. I don't think that artifact is good. The hold a first attack after each ability cast deals bonus damage. Actually, that could be low-key good, actually. Especially for Shaco, who, like, bounces around the field. Alright, let's just sell these. We'll give this to Shaco as well, just and as for items for Shaco, that's not apparently bad. Okay, so we're going to Sentinel Slayers. I'm not running so slow. So rude. No, we don't want that. Technically, this. That can low-key be made for a few items. Keep a hold of that. Now we'll let it keep on rolling, but for now we can make an Infinity Edge for the Shaco, which is nice. I'm gonna give this to Shaco as well. Oh, big boy Shaco. Technically, we still got the wildcard option available. Which Shaco isn't the wildcard, although I have just given him... No, we're gonna go Slayer. I'm happy to go Slayer. If we can get a Reforge, we can try changing around that item. It's definitely not a strong position to go Slayer, though, so I'm a bit nervous. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. These little guys are starting to grow on me. At least when they do dance, and that doesn't feel like they're just flexing on you. That Blitzcrank man doing the Macarena, like, how dare he do the Macarena? Right after defeating me. Ridiculous. Honestly, that here could be good for a Hand of Justice. Do we want to get a Hand of... we'll put that, we'll lock that tier in. Yep, that's realistically all I can get. We're getting close to a Shaco. Well, not close to a Shaco, sorry, but we're definitely closer than I normally am. Normally Shakos are just cowering in the corner like, don't look at me. One best thing about this map, though, is I love that we get the little Poro. Okay, Shaco isn't really much at the moment. I know, it's not that I think that is actually bad on him, because technically it allows him to do a lot of damage whenever he does his ult. Which is also just good because his ult does a lot of damage, so it kind of acts as like a wombo combo. Oh, come on. I'm still going to lose that, but that's alright. No harm, no foul at this level. Well, at this stage, I should say, sorry. What do we want? A spatula could be pretty fire, although... I'm going to grab the spatula just because that guy pinged it. I love that penguin runs with the question marks behind him. I love that how self-aware they are with different characters and that. Alright, so technically we don't want the spatula, so we want to re-roll the spatula. We would like to get another Slayer emblem. Which, if we can get another Slayer emblem, which would be good, we need a spatula and a cloak. Honestly, a Soundcast would be... Another Soundcast unit would be so good right now, but... Let's just get to 5 and then go from there. We want to roll at 55. Not literally 55. Add 50 gold.
at level 5. Order of words matter. Alright, keep on going. Shaco, you can do it. Grab that spatula off that person and probably annoyed him so much. This guy would have been good if he got the hold of the spatula. Technically, the spatula does give me a few options. I could like flex to like Boombot or something. Boombot could be interesting, actually. Nah. We won't do it. Although, we have an extra augment round, which could be interesting. I definitely need a reforge, though, to make use of it. And I want to reforge because I would like to reforge my artifact. It's not the best in the world, but it's an artifact. Moment. Alright, we're probably just going to be loose streaking until like the carousel or maybe the augment round if we're lucky. Although we will start rolling soon after this next creep round, I reckon. That'll be good. Come on, show us the goods. We might actually win this. Yeah, Shaco's locked on. Shaco does do a lot of damage with that combo, but we do need a glove. We will end up by losing this. That's fine. That's what I want. We don't have a Twisted too, which we don't need Twisted at all on our team. We've just gotten very unlucky with like Darius and all of that, unfortunately. Speaking of Darius, I like to see you, buddy. Finally showed up, so I do appreciate it. And a Senna, which Senna's solid. So I swear I remember one step back where Senna was just cracked. Well, I think she was a 5 cost there, so yeah, if it's a 5 cost, if it is a 5 cost and not cracked, then there's something wrong. Words elude me. Come on, give me something usable. No, okay, I won't argue against a reforge at the end of the day. However, I want to get the items off of Shaco and then reforge them all. Items if you want to reforge. Technically, I don't need both the bows. The reforging just make the items and then reforge the bows. Reforging one bow though could give me an item component that I need, or reforging the entire bows could just give me an item I need. I'm gonna do the entire. Yeah, we'll do that. I'm gonna try reforging the artifact, even though the build. I do think Lich Lane isn't actually inherently bad for Shaco. It's just nowhere near what we can get, or good, nearly as good as we can get, I should say. We can get a lot better options. We haven't found a Vayne, actually. That's a little disconcerting. Vaynes, when I don't find them early on, they can be very, very shy. Attacks. Oh, I don't want that. At the start of every round, champions on the free benches. Yes, please, game. I do like the random emblem, but I like Pandora's better. Pandora's is great. Let's just put 3 costs there. We got a Braum, that's lovely. So for right now, I probably want to do that. I'll swap that actually around. Yeah, I had plans. Alright, let's do the random. Come on. Combat starts. Blast the nearest target for of their max health. Health for max damage. Repeats this every 2 seconds. I mean, I'm not exactly sure who that would be good on. I'm just going to put it on Shaco for right now anyway. And Mundo can get that. That's actually a pretty good tank item for him. Honestly, for right now, let's just purchase up those champions, because if we can get... I mean, getting some 3 costs rolling on there would actually be good, but I'd prefer to get my 1 costs rolling. That person going Slayer as well. It damn well looks like it. Oh, Bruiser, alright. Damn, this Bruisers are slow killers. Guess that must be the set. That's always like being slow on the killing people front. Another Mundo. Oh, I shouldn't have actually. Alright, let's just do this. Alright. That puts me into a much... Oh, I forgot to roll the spatula. What sort of moron am I? Ah, da. Damn it. Big moron, apparently. Okay, honestly... Graves would be good for the set, actually. So if I change it up a little bit, right now... 9, so we have 9 units. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So ideally I do want Brom in here, I reckon. Oh, Gragas, sorry. Just gives us another Divine, but Gragas is not inherently somebody I want straight away on the field. So I'm not going to bother holding on to him, actually. Oh, nice, we got a win. I can't believe we got a reroll and we didn't even roll the spatula. I have failed myself. Another Slayer would be good, so getting Zed actually here would be... Not a good item though. I would much prefer... Alright, bye-bye Zed. I would much prefer grabbing this glove, so I'm going to do that. Alright. Who is this penguin, by the way? Interesting. Why did he want Zed? I guess he just wanted the item component. If I look at it... Yeah, he hasn't got a rapid fire. He would want to get a rapid fire going. Okay, so honestly, I'm just gonna sell that, roll. Yeah, getting a 2 poppy on the field is nice. I'm gonna keep on rolling, getting a Zeri. So that's actually really good right there. Because now we have a high chance of getting one of our 1 costs, or one of our 1 cost to 3-star status. I definitely want to get some more higher units rolling on there soon, though. I mean, getting some more 2s actually rolling on there would be fire. Deku's dishing out some decent damage once I get him 3 as well. I'm going to probably end up by wanting to put that on Mundo. Blasting nearest combat for their health, so Mundo would want somebody alive. Or somebody in the back row could actually be good for it as well, actually. Because they're just constantly there blasting people. I think the backline, yeah. Backline will be bad. An ally starts combat next to a high cost ally. Attack speed. I'm actually not against that. Okay. I'm gonna roll it anyway. No. 4 cost and 5 cost champions gain health for every... That could actually be pretty decent. No, we don't want that. When an enemy dies, near to the nearest ally is healed. I'm gonna take the heal one. Right, so technically, we didn't get lucky on... Oh no, we did get lucky with that. Got another Mundo. That's actually quite nice. I'll grab that because it gives us a good chance for that. And at the moment, we definitely want to be rolling... Oh, good. We got a Vayne as well. I would like to roll some 2 costs because getting... I mean, with this bench, honestly, I have... Rolling that, I have a lot of flexibility. Definitely Shaco and Mundo are our main priorities at the moment. The items aren't looking too good. I actually should put that on Mundo. I've neglected that a little bit. That could have been made ages ago. Alright, what are we looking at? Bunch of 1 costs, just not getting lucky with them. I see how it is. Okay, so technically, I don't want to level, but I'm gonna level just so I can put somebody on the board. Who do I want to buy? I'm thinking... It's been to a bit of a rock and a hard position, but I'm thinking I'm going to buy the 3 cost, yeah. Okay, item-wise. Item-wise. Not the best of luck. Not bad, but I've seen better. Damn it. Let's go ahead and do some rolling. Okay. I need to make room for that. It sucks to lose her, but I'm doing that. If I can get Shaco 3, especially on this roll down. Okay, I'm selling the 3 cost. Okay, Shaco 3, perfect. Board is so much more open now. See, now that I think about it, it's hard to say. I still want... There's 2 costs that I could go for. There's a few dozen 3 costs, so technically any 3 costs that I can purchase at the moment are usable. Basically, all of my strategies just revolve around this Pandora's at the moment. That would be good for Mundo. Evening Shroud would be very good on Mundo, actually. And I still have nothing. What I'm going to do is that's Patchless. I can't believe I didn't roll that earlier. That was so stupid of me. Round start, items on your bench are randomized. Gain 2 components. Actually, that could be gained. Gain 2 5-cost champions and 2 components of a random... champions holding items getting health could actually be pretty fire. Gain a random complete item now and 5 at the start. I'm gonna just try this. I wanna... No. Omega, we're getting there. Each time an ally dies, allies that share at least 1 trait with them. I'm gonna go that actually. That might actually work well. We got a very crazy Pandora situation going on us, which can honestly create anything at this point in time. And we're not getting that Mundo at the moment. Oh, come on, wait. Oh, damn, it's not letting me buy that. Okay, I'm gonna have to do that. Is that a 1 vein on the side there? Why is that a 1 vein on the side? Okay, hopefully it builds the vein before rolling the vein, because that would suck if it rolled the vein. To be fair, Shaker's putting out some hella good damage at the moment. He technically has an unideal item on him though, which I'll probably be moving to the back line. Combat starts, blaster current target for 14% of their max health as magic damage. Repeat this every 13 seconds. Which I'm probably going to want on my back health person. Okay, good, it did roll that. Yeah, I'm still going to want that to be a 2 cost. Good, we got a Mundo 3. So technically, we can get rid of all the 1 cost on here and start rolling higher units. Which we actually have a few good options. I could use ups... No, we're going to stay the way we are. Could roll a little bit, I could level. There's a few options that I have. Wouldn't mind. Yeah, I'm trying to get more 3 costs right now. Getting some 2 costs rolling on there would be good, but I feel like my 3 costs are more important right now. Yeah, I'll roll my 3 costs over my 2. Yeah, I love Pandora's on the side here, just rolling those units. It's so great. Our Slayer combo is going pretty decent. We're missing 2 on the board right now, which wouldn't be bad to actually level up to get. What do we want here? There's a few good options. Could go for items. We could go for anything actually. Wouldn't mind grabbing Zed. So it's not the best item for me. I don't know if there's much of anything I can build with that Zed. Okay, no, I'm gonna go Jarvan, because I have 1 Jarvan. It's a good item that I can use later on if I get a sword. Then we kind of just go from there. Damn, so let's grab that. A little bit of a roll. We probably... Yep, we need to just... I need a level. Oh, leveled one too far. Let's just sell him. Right. So right now that can't make the item that I inherently want. Which I'm fine to hold on to it because I'm winning at the moment. So. Hoping that the Leona will roll into a Z. Shouldn't really have the 2 cost rolling. Let's not have the 2 cost rolling, let's have the 3 cost rolling. They're only 1 stars, but having 2 3 cost rolling and 1 4 cost rolling has a good chance. Okay. Even with the loss, we still end up by having a very strong Mundo just chugging along. Shaco's doing hella good damage but can die, but then you just have Mundo like, I am still alive here. And I am a problem. Damn. Okay, so technically we have a few options here. Yeah, I'm just gonna fully level. That way it gets me another Slayer on the board. It also gives me a little bit more board room, to be honest. Which I'm gonna end up by buying these 2 force costs. Because aiming for a Z4, I feel like going for the 3 cost would be... I'm gonna want at least 4 3 costs on the board, so any one of them can... Okay, I'm gonna... Damn. I'll keep it the way it is for... No, actually, no. We are gonna abandon all... Yep. We will abandon all 4 cost hopes with Pandora and purely focus on 3 costs. And Jesus Christ, that... Okay, Cho'Gath, I was talking about my Mundo earlier. You didn't have to show off. Oh, wait. No, Shaco's still alive. I did not see him behind you. And he wins. Mundo out-healthed the Behemoth? Behemoth. Okay, words have betrayed me. Words have betrayed me. I mean, I still end up by wanting... Yeah, we're just gonna have to sit like this, yeah. Sit like this. Should be fine. We're still trying to get that Shaco, which... I mean, not Shaco, that... Actually, nah. Oh, so many items. Okay, I need to start building items. Start building items. Stop not building items. Okay, so we can build that item. No, that's good. That's beautiful. Okay, that's good. So now we have Galio's rolling on the bench. Okay. Items. So technically, I'm gonna remove this from Shaco. Gonna give that to Vayne. Probably not the best person to give it to, actually, but my decision has been made. My ADHD is showing. Okay. I see how it is. Bit of a personal attack there. A little rude. Look, I'm building the items now, alright? Building the items now. Now, I definitely want to keep this though. That's a solid item. Well, that's very good. So who can use this item? For right now, let's just go... Yeah, let's go him. Technically, I don't... It's just 2 of them. Oh my god, that's so bad. I'm gonna do it. Just stack that on him. Yep. He's just gonna have fun. He can have fun with that. Go out and play with your toys, kid. I don't think that's gonna do anything for him, but I mean, they're good items, but ideally, if I had a Z, it would be a bad item for a Z. Yep. So from what I understand, with this item, it blasts the current target for 14% of their max health. So it doesn't matter who has it or they don't need to be healthed up. So if I just have it on a back row person who's not going to die until the end, I'm just constantly blasting damage. Which, honestly, that sounds pretty goddamn good. As for who I should have put it on, I probably shouldn't have put it on her since she's more of an attack damage, but... Okay, we want this. That's good. Yep, we're gonna just kill. We're not getting any of... Not getting the forecast that we want. That's so rude. I mean, I'll do that at the very least. Yeah, Pandora is going for any 3 costs. So then if we can get a 3 cost to 3 star, that would be great. And no, I'm not going to say 3 cost to 3 star much more because it is almost making me bite my tongue, so no. Okay, I just got slaughtered. I finally met my match. Well, I have already been killed a couple of times actually. Which I should acknowledge my health situation. We'll be at a level soon though, so that'll be good. Mission Damn, you just grabbed the one item that I was eyeing off. And you just grabbed the second item I was eyeing off. Luckily there's another version of the item still here. Good, good, good. That was very, very, very rude. That's alright. Hopefully we can get a Shaco and then go for... Not a Shaco. Not a Shaco. We already have a Shaco. We need a Zed. Zed would be insulted. At least Zed has law. Okay, so let's level so we can get this going. Honestly, let's just hold on to these 2 just for funsies. Yeah, that's just not going, so I'm just going to stick entirely to trying to get my 3 cost. Kabuko would be... No, I don't want Kabuko. Technically, I reckon that will be pretty decent. Yeah, that's better than nothing. That's better than... Okay, with that combo, we're at 6 Slayer, so that should heavily increase our damage. This person's actually low-key pretty strong, actually. Oh my god. What just happened? Okay, if we lose once more, we're down, and there are 2 other people who are lower than me who have been holding on, so to stop it from being a 4 game. So that's going to be very annoying if he's full out of the top 4 bracket. Okay, so right now we're sitting in that sort of situation. Just do some rolling. I mean, Gragas is somebody I want, but not right now. And I don't actually want him, so I'm going to sell him. I shouldn't be rolling down this much. That's my bad. That's my bad. Oh well. Hopefully... Oh, that's a little... I should have checked this guy's angles, actually. Although Shaco's just dishing out all that damage. Okay, I should be able to take out these lower people. Although this guy actually... No, the Shaco targeted so badly just then. Oh my god, thank god we're on 2 health. Oh my god, the Shaco just targeted so bad. If he went to the back and killed this Aphelios, that would have been the best. And I have another 2 her, so that's pretty decent, but... Another Z is good. I'm gonna give up on Brom for right now. Oh, and then the Brom comes across. We would still like to do... Okay, what are we gonna get, Leo? Item. There's a few decent options. What one best for Shaco? Oh, that's glorious. That's glorious. Honestly, let's just give him this. Okay, bloody. I need a 3-star him, actually. I need to roll. I need to roll. There's no stopping to look. Just roll for... Come on. Damn it. Yeah, that's the best I'm going to be able to get. Okay, do we go up against one of the higher people or one of the lower people?
The Godoo we went up across looks pretty strong, but we did just get a decent power spike. Oh, is that power spike enough though? Deko's dishing out some good damage, which is always nice. Nah, we're down. Damn it. Please fall into the top 3. I mean, top 4. Gotta be. Oh, we just fell into 5th place. Okay, could have been worse. Could have been worse. Telling you, man, you can't do LMO AL. It just shows up as stars on the actual chat from what I can see. If you want other people to see it, it needs to be something different. I don't know why that is. I was planning on looking into that, but then I just didn't. Yeah, I didn't mean to look into it. I should have. I'm distracted, so I'm going to go have a look to see how my short's going that I had done this morning. Or this afternoon. How are you going, Mr. Short? You went very good at the start and then you plateaued, but you did get a subscriber. Whoa, yes. That's what we like to see. Oh, the viewer duration though. Oh my god. Okay. That's gonna get taken out back and shot. That is gonna get taken out like old Yalla. Good old space Yalla. I need to watch some more Dragon Ball Z Abridged. That show's hilarious. Yawn, yawn, yawn. I'm just debating whether I want to go grab a Coke right now. Part of me really wants to grab a Coke right now. Part of me wishes I had a snack right now. And then a part of me remembers that I'm supposed to be not eating snacks. Because I want to stop eating snacks. As much as I do, at least. But okay. Let me know. It's a rule that as soon as you open a block of chocolate, that block of chocolate is now tainted and has to be destroyed before it's contaminated. It's like a rule of the jungle, right? I feel like everyone can agree to that. Come on. Fair game at that point. Now, the decision to open it, that's where you went wrong. Although it was the first step deciding to buy it. No, there's no in this situation. I've already spoken. No arguing back. Actually, now that I think about it, that last game, there were Emerald players in that game. Also, I've finally seen the Emerald border, so Emerald comes right after Platinum. I want that green border. I want that green border. It's a nice green. Like, it's the type of green that makes me look at it, I'm like, yeah, that's why green was my favorite color in the past. But, nah, it's purple now. Garen promotes a golem with 3 emblems. Attacks. Oh, attached or attacks? No, attached. Oh no, that's the worst lineup of emblems I can get. I don't know how to use any of those comps. Oh my god. Why did you have to do this? It could have been literally any other comp than that. Okay. Okay. What are we doing? Not too sure yet. We have a bit of flexibility. What does other people have? So, okay, so there's quite a bit of variation here. Damn, I do not know what comp we can go. Sorry, sir. You
You caved way too easily. That's all I'm going to say about that matter. Damn. I do not know what we're going here. Divine Corp. Divine Corp. Yeah, Divine Corp. I haven't done a build with Divine Corp in quite a while, to be honest. It's one that I've been wanting to learn, but I haven't really... Okay, what? Okay, I'm gonna have to look into it. Look, Divine Corp. Ah, gain a training dummy with 3 attached emblems. Okay, should we just go to that and see what we get? Part of me wants to. No. That'll be super. We're not doing it. I'm getting rid of it. Gain a 3-star 1-cost champion. That could be fire, but no. I'm looking. I don't have to roll right now. Gain a random 2-cost champion. No, you're too late. You're too late. Champion, gain another copy of that champion. That's it. No, we're not going there. Gain a random complete emblem and the start of every stage. Every stage, gain an emblem. Your team gains health. Honestly, we're just gonna go roll just because it's the most flexible one for what we could end up by going. Okay, now I actually need to look into this though. We could go like a... Two options here. Divine Flex could be pretty interesting actually. Actually, I've never gone this. That Divine Flex could be insane. Oh, this is gonna get me killed. This is 100% gonna get me killed. Oh, how are we gonna do this? Okay, so for right now, let's just take this person out so we get stacked up. Honestly, I'm fine to lose trigger for a couple of rounds. We could have also done a rapid fire as well, actually. No. Okay, so... already kind of messed up what we should have gone for initially. That's alright. So the end build that we're looking for is naturally Morgana. Mundo is always good regardless. Then we want a 2 reset. Yes, I know I'm about to lose this run. I have accepted that fate. Gragas, because Gragas is king. So we're mixing in a little bit of Slayer here, because Slayer is still good. However... yeah, Vex is going to be our main damage healer. I can... oh, no. Actually, we have a few options for main damage. Although the Divine Flex kind of hopes that you have the item on Zed. And now we'll see. We have a few options here. We can mess around and see what we end up by making. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep, that's kind of what we're looking at. So we end up by stacking this up really high. The Golem will give us the rest. And then, yeah, we get a bit of Slayer in there. Problem is, I think... I don't know if that comp's going to be able to actually work at the moment. Yeah, because you want the Divine Corp on Zed for that comp. So if I don't have the Divine Corp on Zed and I've stacked that, this does not work. I'm gonna stick with it for now. We'll stick with it and just see who can make it how it works. Yeah, we'll stick with it and go with that. There's nothing to really worry about at this point. Few good options for item. I'm gonna hold off since I'm not really on a win streak or anything. I mean, I would prefer to grab a sword. Sword's probably the most flexible thing because I can make like a Starex, I can make a Bloodthirster, which are all good for this kind of build. Okay, this is 100% going to get me killed. Okay, we do have a free reroll, but I'm just gonna let it stack, to be honest. So technically, actually, to start off, that would be one of our better combos, actually. Yeah. That would be one of our better combos. Item-wise, I can make a Starex. Yeah, I'm gonna make a Starex. I'll just give that to Viper now. And she's kind of our biggest heavy hitter. Like, don't get me wrong, I did want to get that dummy, but it would have been hilarious. But if I got completely different emblems, I would have been so pissed. If I got duplicate emblems, like, that could have been fire. Huh, I ended up by punching back. Who would have guessed? But honestly, I'll add a Yumi on the field just because I can use her, actually. A little bit of a mess, but that's alright. She's been able to use her Vanguard, so that's good. Item-wise, could possibly change up the items a little further. I don't want to win. Those are good items, but for right now, I don't want to win, so there's no use actually forcing them. So that's not my ADHD. That is purely strategic playing, so study. Okay, a little bit of a boombot here at the start. If we can get a Divine Corp emblem, though, I still will grab another one, just because it'll be fire. So that is a bow and a spatula. So I'll keep my eye out for a spatula. You have defeated me, but at what cost? No cost? It was actually quite cheap. Okay. We should have enough to win this. Not too scared of it, actually, but I will do a level just for the sake of it, just in case. Okay, yeah. No, I'm gonna do that. We'll do that buff. I shouldn't be holding on to her. She's not useful. She's not... Really roll her. No, I can use her. I'll stack. We can stack like an early game Slayer combo. That's an interesting set of items. Nobody I will have in the future will use Rage Blade. I can't make Rage Blade. Okay, that's pretty decent combo, I reckon. Okay, so item-wise, what we can make, that's pretty good. I'd prefer to make a Starex Slate. Actually, beggars can't be choosers. Let's get an item out there if it's still a valid item. Beggars cannot be choosers. All right. Yeah. I could hear it. I could hear it from here. I'm thinking about who I'm going to have later on in it, and none of these people will use Jeweled Gauntlet other than maybe Senna. Even then, she's not going to use Jeweled Gauntlet. Vex, yes, if I were to stack my damage on Vex. You're right. But I'm still on the fence about whether I want Vex to be my damage dealer. Oh, that's actually quite fire. Cool. 1 of 5 radiant items, gain a magic remover. No. I'm gonna do the level 1. The level 1 is low-key fire. Okay, so we have a few options here. I feel like our best bet is probably gonna be only doing a little bit of level. Not because I actually want to level, but because I want to just grab... Well, I do want to level, sorry. I wanted just to grab. I should have put her over Yumi actually. Okay, that gives us some good flexibility for the future. I was wondering why the rerolls weren't over. And then I was like, oh yeah, the rerolls are just refreshing on the free rerolls. Yeah, Dual Gauntlet for Vex would be fire, but right now that I'm thinking, Zed may not be, but Draven is a very good combo. To be fair, I'm very on the fence about this. You're right, I should probably just go for it. I mean, I know I've already made it, but like Rage Blade could also be good for Vex. There's a few good options. The cat on the meantime. The cat on the meantime, yeah. I would put it on the cat on the meantime, but the cat honestly is purely just there because the cat is there. But now the cat is not there. Basically, I should have put him on the field. I need to get rid of... yeah, I need to get rid of Vi. So I could get rid of Mundo as well. Although Mundo's giving me a Slayer, isn't he? So I get units 1 level higher than what I am right now, which is fire. Which means as soon as I get to 7, I can start rolling. Or I could get to 8 and then start rolling 9 units. Like, I'm getting a little low, so I am going to roll at 7. But my rolling at 7 is like rolling at 8. Oh, we wanted a spatula, didn't we? Yeah, we want a spatula. We want a spatula. And it's on a... Oh, yes. Okay, now we're sticking to the original plan. We're sticking to the original plan. We're stacking everything. We're stacking a Zed. We're going to have a glorious Zed. Which we've already got a decent item for Zed. Yeah, Starix is good for Zed. We're going to want to put the emblem on Zed. And then we want a Bloodthirster. Then we will be glorious. We got a good item for Bloodthirster, but a good piece of the item, so that's good. So we want this. I would like that on the field. Right, Zed's got a bit of everything that we want. Yep, we want a level. As soon as we get to the level, the sooner we hit the cap. I should have put that on Zed temporarily, actually. Oh, we'll just do that. All right. That puts us into a very good situation. We only have 2 Slayer active at the moment. We have Divine Call pretty solid right now. I'm not telling the Mundo because Mundo is going to be wanted. Lock in. Yeah. That was pretty good. We still lost the round, so that's a little unfortunate. But I reckon we have potential for greatness here. Mind you, I have let my health get a tad bit low. There's a pretty big win streak. Loss streak. A pretty big loss streak. That's alright. Now I can roll at a much higher level. I can't get Vex on the field right now. Yeah, that's solid, that's solid. Yeah, I would prefer that way around. That way around's good, that way around's good. We can sell the Skarner, we don't need Skarner. Okay. We've got a good combo going here. We have... Technically, I'm going to want to end up by getting to 9 to get everybody I directly want on the field. But for right now, having the Slayer combo, if I put Vex on the field, what bonus does Vex give us? Oh, she gives us the crit damage, actually. Oh, Zed may have not have won that, but he's shown me the potential. Don't want to roll too far. Just far enough. Okay, I rolled a little bit purple, but yeah. Replace Morg. Yeah. 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 Morgana does give us the AP damage though, which he does use, but I would prefer to have the crit. And, you know, the extra damage. So you are right. Oh my god. No sword. What is this? What is this? That is robbery. Okay, we want... Okay. Vex on the field. Let's see if we can get... Okay, that's good. Would have liked to get another Z, but that's alright. We kind of need another Z. Oh well. Items. There's a few good ones that we can make. No. Technically... Okay, I'm just gonna do it. Okay. I've made all the items in the items that I can use. I know Vex is really good. That's why she was the person I was going to be putting items on regardless. They're not going to be... Oh, thank God they did it. Okay, they proved me wrong. Every time I'm about to lose, I have to say they're not going to do it because then they prove me wrong. The fates have spoken. Oh. Heck. Oh, that Slayer one would actually be very good for this situation. Oh, the interest one's nice. No. We're taking the Slayer one. We're taking the Slayer. We're taking that. So technically... We're only going to be at 4 Slayer, but that gives our Slayer a very high and very powerful. Come on, give us a Z. There we go. Beautiful. So let's change up the build a little bit. I want that. I want him on the side. I want Z here. Golem can kind of go over there. Thinking that. Yeah, I'm liking that. Okay, Vex, we'll take that. And honestly, those are some pretty good items for her. What did that do? What do you mean? You mean what I chose? It was a lethal return. Slayers above 50% health gain 20% attack damage, while under 50% of their gain. While under 50%, they gain 15% Omni Vamp, and then gain some units. The other one is kind of just a bonus one at this point. The bonus one just gave... Okay, what did that just give me health for? Okay, sorry, I should have read that one. Gain 2 gold for the next 3 rounds. Enemies champions drop 2 gold. Okay, so I'm just farming gold for the next couple of rounds. I see how it is. Okay, Morgana 2. Kind of just gonna focus on a level, actually. Okay. Beautiful. We're technically only missing a Rangar on the... No, Renekton's. I want him on the side. Let's do that. I'm a farmer now. I mean, it isn't untrue with what I just saw die. Okay. Oh, thank God Zed just popped into their backline and completely avoided that stun. I love that. Oh, she's got another stun. Come on, Zed. Get out of there. Nah, he got stunned. Damn it. It's alright. He's still alive. As soon as he gets below that health, he's going to start going in vamp. If I need to get a sword from him. If I can get a Bloodthirster, we're good. Come on. Okay, we need that Vex. Oh. No, we need the Vex. We need the Vex. I was debating because if I could get that and get another Divine Corp, I don't even know what would happen. But no, I need the sword. The sword was just such a good damage boost. I mean, getting another Divine Corp could have been pretty fun though. Because what would that even do? Like, we don't have Renekton right now, but that would like boost us over and just give the buff to somebody else. Who would I even give it to? I mean, yeah, who would I even give it to? I wouldn't. Yeah, I guess the only one I can give it to is Jarvan. Which could have actually been pretty fire. Okay, I haven't even got her 3. That's so rude. Okay, that's going to give Azed so much more possibility. You're right, but Mundo's 1 cost and he's 1 star, so I forgot about him. Honestly, my only goal right now is going to be to level up. If I can level up to 9, I'm going to have such a high chance to get 5 costs, and then I can get a Renekton on the field and get him rolling. We don't have the best. We don't have really any items for Renekton, so that's going to suck, but that's alright. Is that treasure chest for me or them? I'm going to try to grab it. No, it's for them. For that gold. Oh, is this guy going to kill us? Where's Zed? Okay, Zed's still got a good amount of health. This guy's doing another Slayer as well, so he's kind of a bit of a counter for us. Oh. Nah, he just got us. Only just, though. Still a good amount of gold, though. What are we looking in position-wise? Why is nobody dead yet? Okay, we're still weak-ish, but we're not overly weak, if you ask me. We still have a good amount of people that we can win against. Right, I only really wanted to do... Yeah, I only wanted to do those couple of taps to see if I could slightly increase the power of my board. I feel like we have a pretty good matchup, right? Well, not a good matchup, but we have the best board that we can get other than trying to boost to 9. The only option I really have is to get the 9, I reckon. Like, I guess I could have been rolling at 8 to try to get a Z3, which I imagine would be fire. Would be very fire, actually, but it's more unlikely. Damn. Still, they're low damaging rounds. They're low damaging. We'll be able to level up in this next run. Went one too far. That's alright. We'll get XP from these. We'll get money from these guys. And then we're going to boost to 9, roll for Renekton, and then... Probably going to put Renekton on the back here, like in that corner. He's not going to have items, which I would want a Bloodthirster on him. Probably a Starix as well, so realistically, Zed has got 2 items on him, but Zed's better with them at the moment. Well, would be better with them, I reckon. Okay, we have some items that we can build, though. Okay, Renekton, lovely to see you here, buddy. Let's put a Starix on him for right now. Other items that would be good on him. Honestly, let's just grab this. I would like to heal up, but I feel like lightly rolling right now. Not actually bad. Damn, that was very unlucky. Alright, hopefully we have enough to survive. That was probably not the best last section I've just done. I've got that golem in the road. I need to move the golem. Okay, Renekton is doing good damage though. With an 8 Divine Corp up and running. Nice. Everyone's just doing like so much scatter damage. There's no like massive focus damage though. Something to go with Satia. That's fair. That probably would have been the better idea. I wasn't even thinking that, to be honest. I have such a high chance for 3 costs, and for 5 costs. I'm just not getting... There's at least one. There we go. I'm gonna go for the Z over the Vex. Z over Vex will be better, I reckon. I forgot to change the golem out. Oh well. Oh, he got put onto a decent side though. That stun was brutal though. Oh, come on. We need to get into the back left corner. We need to kill that guy in the back left corner. Kill him. Kill him good. Oh my god, he just healed back so much health. Okay. Then not being 2 is a bit annoying though. Little roll, nothing too drastic. Okay. Okay, that puts us into a decent situation. Temporarily, I'm gonna move that around. I'm gonna put that on him. Temporarily. Technically, Senna, it is a good item. Well, it is actually a very good item for Senna, but I feel like stacking that on Renekton right now is beautiful. Oh, this guy is dangerous. I knew as soon as I heard the Into the Spider-Verse music. He's got a very good very good Slayer combo going. And Renekton is the only wild card that I have in here. He almost beat us. We almost beat him earlier, so hopefully with Renekton. Yeah, the Renekton has changed up the game. Good. I was low-key scared there. Okay. Damn it, why did it have to be Starix? I want it to be Starix. Guess I'm probably actually just gonna grab Warmogs at this point. Yeah, we'll just grab Warmogs at this point. Sunfire could have also been pretty decent. Damn, there's still so many people alive. What's going on? What's going on with tonight? So many people just stay just alive. I guess you could almost say it's a good balanced game at that point, but... yeah, we're gonna stack it on him. I was debating Gragas, but... On. Okay, no further. Trying for a free Z is pretty ambitious, to be honest. Okay. We should be able to beat this guy. He has got... that brand is a little scarifying because of the scatter damage. We now have Zed just to start assassinating the right people, please. They're all so low. What the hell, Zed? Zed has failed us. Oh my god. Okay. Come on, Zed. Come on, Zed. I swear to God. Oh my god. Damn it. Let me think. Honestly, we're just gonna have to pray at this point. There's nothing that we can do. Who did we get? We got the stronger dude out of all of them. He's not a bad person for us to be versing though, because he doesn't have a lot of splatter damage. It's that stun that's a little bit nerve-wracking though. Okay, we've killed their front line. Come on, they've kind of killed our front line. We still have a Zed though. Come on, Zed. Ult. Yes, come on. Good. Oh, thank God. Okay, we just need one Zed. One Zed and we're going into a crate round. Perfect. Nobody's dead. Oh my God, come on, game. God damn it. Has somebody else got like a Z or something? Could be that way. That would be so annoying if that's the case. Hopefully we get some good items from this as well. Okay. Some more removers, which is fine. Blood first up. Come on. So close to greatness. Damn it, this guy's got a Renekton the combo with our Renekton. Okay. I don't think. Oh no, we're going pretty good. We're going good. We're going better than I thought. That sun's a little brutal though. Nah, his Renekton's just about to start slaughtering us. All right, it looked like it might have been good there for a second, but damn it, the other low health person didn't lose. Damn it, we got 5th place because none of them lost. None of the low health people. I truly think this is the only real irritating thing that I find about the game. When you go 5th place, but it's a game like that, I do feel like it should give you a lot less of a penalty at all. Because the 5th is still good when you fought against like the top 3 people. Top person, nah, he's got that in the bag. Unless somebody pulls something out of their ass. But like, it's always brutal like when it's like that. To be fair, you don't lose much LP for it. You don't lose much at all. Alright, I'm gonna start that game and I'm gonna pop off to grab a drink. In other words, I am gonna probably have to be running back, but we'll see. Okay, I am back, and I just remembered when I opened up my... That was doing something weird with my camera just then. Yeah, so I am back, and I just remembered that I had put my water bottle, after cleaning it out so I could actually, you know, start drinking from it again, in front... Don't talk to me. Yeah, I'd put my water bottle in front of my Coke, while in the fridge so it'd get cold. And I remember I put it in front of my Coke, so tell myself to drink the water instead of the Coke next time I go to grab a Coke. So I came back with water, not Coke. Victory achieved, I guess. Still kind of want a Coke though. And no, it's not going to be gold yet. I've been pumping around this level for a little while. I had 2 near losses today, but they're near losses, so they're not really mean much. Considering that was the first time I've done that set, it's pretty interesting. Huh, I just realized it bracketed out you're a farmer now. Ask fails successfully. Yeah, I like that. That's true. Why would it bracket out you're a farmer now? I need to look into that. That's weird. I don't know if it's showing up on the stream like chat when you type it in, if like it brackets out or not. That'd be funny if that's the case. Or it could be just because my other channel that I'm watching on maybe brackets out words that it thinks could be bad. All right. Let's have a good game.
Here I come to save the day. Or wreck it.
Fair enough. Viatosa U2 component anvils. Always solid, not one of the more funner ones though. Killing a Hextech. Every time I've forced a Hextech, it has generally gone good. With a couple exceptions. But it's generally gone good. Let's see what sort of Hextech actually we have. Oh yeah, we're going Hextech. We're going Hextech, no doubt. Unless, you know, something really good comes along. We're going Hextech. The gods have spoken. You will not convince us otherwise. Well, Hexotech, sorry. Item's a little bit brutal. Morgana, Cypher could be pretty interesting actually. Nothing good, nothing good. Quite rude, actually. We definitely want to get a rage going. We'll see what we get from these, and then we'll grab from the item components, because we have a few good items that we could grab. Twisted, really. My fate ain't that twisted. Okay, that was terrible. Oh, okay. Rapid fire, no. Gain infinity edge, gain after fire play combat, gain another one. I don't like that. You no longer gain interest, no. Gain a random free cost, one cost champion. Not bad. I'm thinking I'm just going to reroll again. Yeah, it's a little boring, but honestly, I'm just going to grab the reroll again. It's just so cost effective. Okay, so let's just... That was unlucky. Grab another bow. Oh, that was unbelievably unlucky. Oh my god. What the hell, game? What did I do to you? Alright. Here. Better than nothing. I can at least make an ideal item straight away. Alright. Just gonna chill with that. Could have made it Chojins as well, actually, which would have been good. I don't want any of you, so we are gonna just sell them. Kind of accepted the loss at point. It is 2 mythics, but it's one of the lesser ones that I'm just on. Oh, this person's definitely going Hextech. They've got the emblem there. They're in deep. They've committed. I should have scouted earlier before I made my final decision. Okay, so that's that person we just versed. Okay, there's only one other person going for it. That's doable. That's doable. Yeah. Yeah. Nah, that's if you get a Reforger, to be fair. That's if you get a Reforger. Some games you just don't get Reforger. In some games you get one and then you plan to use it on something, and then when you get it you forget, and then you use it on something else, and then you're like, oh my god, what did I do? Don't go look at my game from 2 games ago. That totally did not happen to me. Damn, the universe is telling me, like, no, you're gonna get trash units instead. Right, game. Yeah, maybe if I'd gone an Enem route, it actually would have been pretty good. Yeah, I still kind of could. I've seen a lot of Enem units, so it'll kind of hurt my... So we're only really getting contested by 1. So... Okay, do we try to swap to the Enem, or do we stick on our path? That's the question right now. Enem is fun. Enem is fun. We'll see what we get in the next few champion rolls. I'll keep like I'm going for the Hextech for now. Damn, that would have been a good Cypher one. I'm going to grab the item. There's no doubt that that's going to be a Rage Blade. Oh, I missed that Volibear Rage from a few sets ago. That Volibear Rage. Oh, that put a smile on my face. This other dude is the guy who is making me want to change what I'm going for. Okay, so technically there is a little bit of something. Yeah. Damn it. Is it really an Enem? Enem squad. At least I'm not contested if I go Enem squad. I will be lacking on some of my lower tier people because I haven't been grabbing them as I've been going past, but that's not the end of Technically, Rage isn't used for Enem squad though. I do like the idea of it though. I'm slowly warming up to it. I have the rerollers, so I have a good chance of hitting a lot of units. And especially if they're units that aren't contested that often. Yeah, we'll accept the loss. Okay, I'm committing. We're going Enem. Where's the Enem score? Right here. Yeah. Right. So if I do this. Pow as well. Okay, good. Alright, we can make this work. We can definitely make this work. Not that I plan on winning straight away, but... Alright. Bit of a change up. Oh, is this person going Enem? I swear I scouted him earlier. If he's decided suddenly to flex to Enem, I'm going to be so meddled. What is it? He's at Bunny. He said Bunny. Is that the top person? And he's going like a Slayer comp. I'm just going to pop a level just because I don't want to accidentally lose the round, to be honest. Misa done that one too many times. Okay, so with what we've got, we're actually going to be in a pretty decent position. Hopefully we can get a vein 2. There we go, we got a vein 2. That's perfect. Literally perfect. The gods have spoken. This is what we're going. Item wise could have been better. Technically, Rage is not ideal for this. It is ideal for the start of this though. So. Tomatoes at this point. This item's also not the most ideal, but still is very viable. I do want. Completely forgot that I want him on an Enem squad. I mean, at least he gives a buff for right now, so I'll keep him on the field. I could use the 3 rerolls, but I will use them once I'm a little bit higher up. And, you know, don't have gold to suddenly go below 50. Because knowing me, I'll roll and get something really good, which would be really good actually, but then I'll lose the 51 interest, which would be annoying, but the better unit would be good. Maybe I should have used reverse psychology on the game to get myself a better unit. Vayne will be slaying a bit. He's not going to be able to win against this comp though at the moment. Not while I don't have a frontliner that can't hold the line. Okay. When an enemy dies, nearest ally is healed. After casting an ability, champions gain Unvamp. Holding is received to the shield. That could actually be pretty decent. Units that start combat in the back row, that's actually pretty fire. I'll reroll this, see if we can get your champion holding components gaining more health. I'm gonna go the amplified damage. Alright, that's pretty decent. Okay. It stopped giving me the free rolls. I can level now. Okay, that was a good swap out actually, throwing that Jin on there. I definitely do hold on to Seraphines for a bit too long because they're not really meant, but I like to hold on to her just so I can get a 7 before having to get the 5 cost. But I still feel that it's viable. Damn, that backline scatter that was just happening there was brutal. In the finest sense. That's okay, we're still in a pretty decent position regardless. I want to stop the bleeding at the carousel at the very minimum, so hopefully we can hit a 5 NM score, I reckon. Yeah, I only wanted to use the free rerolls there. I'm still leveling. If I have the free rerolls, I'm going to use them, but other than that, it's definitely a level. Honestly, I'm going to do that. And let's just stack here. Evening Shroud would be pretty good, actually. Nah. I want the Warmogs. I don't need the Evening Shroud right now, and it's not too useful on Leona, which will be the person who gets all their items stacked on them. Although it does do magic resist damage, and it looks like a lot of people actually have magic this game. Maybe I will want that. Damn, she's... Ah, the Zarya here. Zarya 3 is low-key pretty strong. Like, it just wipes people sometimes. Ah, she got the 2... Yeah, she did the 1 cost. 1. Which is good for start, especially to help you win streak, but then it just goes downhill. Okay, I see one person I want. I see one person I want. Please, God, let me get... Perfection. Perfection. Thank you for not going for her. A Leona at this point in the game with a Warmogs that I can make straight away. Not that I'm going to give it to her, but I'll keep it on Silas for now. But and I got a duplicator, which it's a 3 cost duplicator, so I'll either use it on just to get somebody on the field faster. Okay, so Mundo is no longer here. Yeah, we'll go that one. Alright. That puts us into a much better situation right now. Yeah, we still kind of want a Shojins for a Moist Eye. That Shojins is very important on our main damage dealer, who we should hopefully get soon. But getting that 5 Venom squad with the Leona on the field is very nice. Damn. So many people are fire in this game, though. Hopefully I'm just getting unlucky and going up against all the strong people once I get a little bit strong, because it's feeling like I'm getting pretty unlucky with some of these matchups. Unless everybody else is just cracked in the game and I'm just trash. That cog. Oh well, oh well. I definitely want to stop the bleeding before the creep round, but worst case scenario, we have the creep round, so... Damn. Not really anything I can do other than maybe just throw him on the field just to give Vayne something. Who will I be versing? Let's just reorganize this a little bit. There we go. That'll be a better reorganization. My thought process to go double Rage Blade on Vayne at one point was there, to be honest. But it's just so inefficient later on. Although I've definitely lost way too much. Definitely something I've got to try to work on my early game board a bit better. Okay, we should hopefully win this. The Twisted is starting to stack up pretty terrifying. But our front line won. Our front line won. That's good. I don't know what that Twisted was running like that for. That was funny. Like run sideways instead of like going a little bit horizontal outwards. A Leona, that's always good. We always like to see it. Oh, good. I'm not going to bother putting her on the field right now, though. We're close to getting a Leona 3. I mean, Leona 2. We just got I'm not trying to announce that right now on the field, which will heavily give us a good damage amp. Hopefully we can get... Okay, that's some good items actually. Okay, I'm locking in that tier. That tier is needed for later. Okay. I don't want to roll down too far. Technically, I'm going to do this. I'm going to swap that around. Oh, wrong person. What am I thinking? I mean, I'll give her the rage for now, actually, just for the fun of it. Guess at the end of the day, I didn't actually want the on her. There's a few options here. We should be good though. That's going to give us a good enough spike that I reckon we'll be pretty hunky. We can get... Yeah, if we can level up, we're going to be in a much better situation. Because then we can get the 7 enemy, and that's going to be good. We need a Leona too though, that would be nice. But getting to 8 before we do any sort of rolling is quite crucial. Your critical strikes, that's actually critical strike one is low-key fire at the moment. I'm gonna see if I can roll anything better on these two though. Critical strike chance and their abilities gain the critical strike shards. Yeah, I just like that. You know what? I'm gonna level just to get this. Okay, perfection. Item wise, I'm definitely holding off on some items. Wait, why did I have a shaker on the... What am I even... Forgot how weak the front line on this one is. Okay, Yuumi can be duplicated, which is great. Yeah, there was a reason why I was holding on to that. Okay. Not really much more that I can do with some of these items. Like, technically I can make some good items, but I just kind of need to make what I can at this point. Still holding out for the Shojin, so Shojins is just very nice. So I'm not going to use a tier on Yuumi right now. Another glove would be nice to give Yuumi Jade Gauntlet though. Yuumi would also like a hat. Yuumi does like her hats. So another rod would also be usable. Not too much of a roll. Only a little bit. Yeah. Okay, I got that. That's good, that's good. That's also very good actually. So I can do this. Nice, nice. I want to grab the Yuumi. I don't want to grab the Yuumi. I don't want to grab the Yuumi. I'm not going to grab the Yuumi. You going for a Yuumi 3 would definitely be a win. No, going for a Yuumi is a win condition, so I'm going to grab the Yuumi. We have a belt. We do have the rotating item, so that's good. It gives us flexibility. Wait, that was the tier. The tier reactivated and started rotating again? What? Oh, that's so annoying. I'll still let it rotate though. I'll still let it rotate. To be fair, she's still putting off a good amount of damage without it. Leona's still just sitting there though. That's really annoying. Okay. There's definitely one true option here. Definitely Aura. We want to grab another Aura. It gets us close to a 2-star Aura. It gives us a tier. Yeah, it's definitely Aura. Now we just need this to turn into a sword and then we're booking. Other than that, worst case scenario, I'm going to combine it to make a Void Staff. But that's... yeah. We'll watch that to see if that happens later anyway. I need to check the damage type of everyone. So AD, AP, AD, AP, AP, AD, AD? Double TR, okay game, okay game. I see what we... Yeah, I don't want to roll too much further. Okay, that's as far as I'm rolling. I'm going to trust in the process for a little bit. Although not getting a Leona at the moment is really going to probably make me lose actually soon. Might actually lose here. This guy's pretty jacked at the front line. Oh, now we're good. Okay. We do just have a lot of threading damage. We've actually got pretty ideal options for the Enem as well. It was good. Okay, finally, Leona. Love to see it go. Love to take your time to show up, don't you? Technically, ideal-wise, I could have made a Spirit Visage for her earlier. Well, I technically can still, but I still want to hold out for a sword. We're going to hold out for the sword. We're going to hold out. Kabuki would be nice, though, to get Aura bringing in a Kabuki. Oh, double Rage Plates Hextech Urgot? What sort of monstrosity are they trying to create right now? Whatever that monstrosity is, he just ate my poor innocent... I think it was... I actually don't know who it was. Whoever it was, considering who had in the front line, they weren't innocent. Everybody's got blood in their hands on this universe. Except for the cat and the children. I mean, Annie does have blood on her hands, but that's not Annie's fault. Okay. Why did you give us a bow? Okay, we'll see what items. This is the last chance to get items that we want. Then if we don't get them, we just build what we can build. God damn it, man. Use your words. They were created for a reason. Okay, good. Sword. Okay. Perfect. Cat, you get a hat. Cat and a hat. Cat, you also get a Rage Blade just because I like the cut of your jib. Okay. I'm gonna let that rotate just because there's no real use to not letting it rotate. We'll probably grab that Zac there, actually. That could have been pretty decent. Okay, good. We got another Aura. So we have an Aura 3. I feel like pushing the 9 now will be our best bet. I could try keep on stacking the Yuumi though. Yuumi is dishing out some pretty good damage despite not... Oh, come on. Oh, thank you. I love that the guns say shooting after the person even died. Like, it is literally a cast of the gun, not them shooting it. We low-key got another Aura, that's funny. I mean, the only thing that we can get right now is a Renekton to boost our strengths, which... he doesn't really give us much. Like, on the field. He doesn't have good items, but he is another frontliner. Hard to really say if I just shoot for it or if I just stay rolling. Damn it, so many people are still alive. Well, everyone's still alive. Hopefully a lot of people start dropping soon though. Yeah, the front line is definitely the weakest part of Venom. Yep, this is going to be a loss. But just slaughtered me. Was that the LeBlanc? Did the LeBlanc just put out like all that hella... Yeah, the LeBlanc just put out hella damage. Jesus Christ. And I'm just going to build that. Alright. The Jhin is inherently crucial to the build though. For giving the marksman and the dynamo trait. Which is inherently usable for the build. Like he is there for a specific reason. Just having a general good tank instead of him isn't inherently good enough to take that out. Unfortunately. It's just some comps they're just really good at like threading the frontline tanks when they're just stacked up on health. Oh my god, I can't believe I survived that. I'm tempted temporarily to... Not temporarily because I don't have any removers, but... We want the Enum augment. We want the Enum one. Like, there are some good options here. But we just want the Enum one. Oh, you son of a... Son of an Argun. Son of a... That was very infuriating. Come on. I'm not going to roll down much further than this. Stop giving me allowies. Look, I've rejected her already. I'm not doing this game. Yeah, I'm not rolling down any further. So basically, I'm trying to get one of my 3 cost to 3 cost. 4 cost to 4 star. Instead of going for level 9. Because at the moment, I don't really think the Renekton's going to do too much to help us. If I can get some of these guys to 3 star, I reckon that's going to do a lot more help. Because I just need massive burst damage considering what I'm versing. Oh, that was close. I'm actually pretty low health. I thought that I was getting healed just then. Oh, why are there 2 people on 1 health when I could die in 1 attack? That ain't how this is supposed to go. Right, I'm rolling for this. There's no stopping this train. Okay, Leona might get sold in a second. Come on. Okay, we're versing somebody weak. No, this person is a little dangerous actually because of that scattered damage from Brand. But we are technically versing somebody weak, so we just need a few good casts. She didn't kill the Brand. She should have killed the Brand. Oh, thank God. That Brand attack got off. I was dead. Okay. That person didn't die, though. Okay, well, I'm in the top 4 no matter what, though. But I should be top 2, considering what the game's looking like. Yeah, it is a quick round, so I probably shouldn't have leveled, but I need to know. I'm locking that. We're locking that. That is locked. You all see the lock? We're locked. We're good. We're good. Okay, getting her 3 is very clutch. Honestly, I just want her to cast her ability faster. Actually... Okay, let's do another roll. Lose it anyway. Lose it anyway. I don't want to hear that from you. I don't want to hear that from you. Talk to the cat. Okay. We're versing a 1 health person. They're on a win streak though, but we're very strong right now. We've got a 3 Yuumi. We've got a 3 Zarya. We've got... They should both just start dishing out some hella damage. That front line though. Oh my God, that front line though. He dishes out some damage. We just need her to stay alive. Okay. Okay, nothing, no go, no go. Alright, so it's literally just me and the other person. Considering the scattered damage, I want... Oh, what? I can't move on to the other side because this guy's just going to hurt me. I need to stay on this side. Ah, that's a bad matchup. That's a bad matchup. Alright. This is the best we've got. This is all we can show this guy. This guy's been dominating this entire game, so he definitely deserves to win it. Doesn't mean that we're going to give it to him easily. No, it does not. It does not mean that we're going to give it to him easily. He is one of the people we can defeat. Yes. Oh, if we get Leona 3, that will assure our victory. Okay, I need to watch him closely. If he changes anything, we need to know. What is he thinking? What is he thinking? Alright, hopefully that wasn't just luck. That Leona is rolling. Oh, he's got a Leona. I stopped him from getting Leonas though, so that's great. Okay, so... He's the one who took the Enum emblem from me as well. Oh, no, 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 no. It was a close loss though, so I feel like it could go any way sometimes. That one went even better. That one went even better. I do need money for rolling more. If we see a Leona here, okay, we see a Leona here, we get released before her. I'm just grabbing it. Because Leona is one of the power spikes that she has. Well, what? Oh my god. I was so big, I was looking at my head, and my head had a weird center point. I mean, its patch is still interesting, though. Oh my god, I can't believe I did that. That's funny. Okay. We don't talk about that. I'm not going to roll past 10. Alright, that's where we stop. Did he change anything up? No, he did not. Oh, Leona's got a better set of items. Yeah, he's rolling for Leona's right now, so I'm not going to get Leona 3. But we want to just stop him from getting Leona 3. Oh, he got some good items on that Leona just then. I think I'm cooked. Yeah, I'm cooked. Oh, no, no. We're dishing some good damage. We're dishing some good damage. Yes. I love her. This chick's auto cast ability can go across map if it's great. Renekton, you are not a part of this plan. You are not a part of this plan. Okay, I'm not going to do anything for this round. Okay, we need to try. I don't think we're going to get it, but we need to try. Yeah, we're not going to get it. We literally can't get it. That's alright, that's alright, that's alright. That might not be enough to push it for him. That is strong though, and it is his main tank. Okay, no, that's got it. Really? Whoopsie daisy. Whoopsie daisy. If you're meaning on the bottom shop, I literally did not see her. Show me the video to prove it. Oh, we still won. Oh, thank God. Thank God. GG, we won. Oh my God. GG. Okay, that was a good Enum flex. That was a good choice to go Enum just then. Okay. No, 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 no. I'm not giving that. Okay, no, that person stole the emblem from me. Though that person is gonna GG easy. GG easy would win again. That free cost was a bit dicey though, and yeah. Oh well, it was good fun. It was a bit of a clutch ending, a bit nerve-wracking, but what can you do? Although we are going to end this stream there for tonight. We're going to end it on a win. I was debating going one more, but I'm a little tired and ending on a win is always good.
Other than that, I hope that everyone had a lovely stream, and I hope that everyone has a lovely day tomorrow. I'm praying that I get off early tomorrow because there is a possibility of that, but who will know? Also looking forward to Origin tomorrow. That should be gonna be a nerve-wracking game. We're on our home field advantage. Our team honestly is one of the more weaker Origin teams we've had. Even though we have some really good players, it still is pretty weak at the moment. And their Origin team is honestly looking really strong. So it's going to be a very tough fought battle. But fingers crossed. Well, not fingers crossed. We will win, but it's going to be a tough fought battle. Other than that, I hope that everybody has a lovely day tomorrow and catches.